With the first selection in the first round of the 2010 first-year player draft, the Washington Nationals select Bryce Harper. With the first selection of the 2011 first-year player draft, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Garrett Cole, right-handed pitcher from UCLA. With the first selection of the 2012 first-year player draft, the Houston Astros select Carlos Correa.
Alright, so I wanted to do something a little bit different today. I wanted to do a team build video and have a little bit of fun with a ranked seasons game. So as you guys should know, the MLB draft is today. Now personally, I'm a big MLB fan obviously, but the MLB draft in my opinion is just, it's not that exciting. Because most of the time we don't see the players that are picked in the draft until a few years down the line. A lot of the players that get picked up we never really even see anyway. It's not like the NFL or the NBA where the players can come in and have an immediate impact in the next year. MLB takes a little bit of time, but that's just how the MLB draft works. You got to give players time to develop in the minor leagues before they're really ready. Only a handful of times are people going to be ready pretty much out the gate, and even then they still take maybe a year to a year and a half to come up. So yeah, the MLB draft is a little bit more interesting. So what I have done here on MLB The Show is I have made a team of as many #1 overall picks as I can, and then filled out the rest of the team with first round draft picks. As far as the starting 9 positions, the only position that doesn't have a #1 overall pick here is the catcher position. Yasmani Grandal did get selected in the first round of his draft class, so I'm putting him as the starting catcher. The only catcher that I know of that could be put in here is Joe Mauer, but Joe Mauer isn't in the game if at all this year. He's definitely not in right now, but I don't think he's coming into the game anyway. So Yasmani Grandal will be my starting catcher, but Adrian Gonzalez was a first overall draft pick. Carlos Correa, he was also a first overall pick. I'm having him play shortstop. Dansby Swanson, he was another #1 overall pick, but I want to put Correa at shortstop because I think he's better at shortstop, so I'm putting Dansby over at second. Another shortstop that could be put in the mix right there is Tim Beckham. I'm going to put him on the bench just because Dansby's a little bit higher overall. He's going to be a little bit better in the game. Chipper Jones over at third base, he was a #1 overall pick as well. Justin Upton was a #1 overall pick. I don't have his diamond card from the Diamondbacks team affinity, so this is the one we got to use. Griffey, of course, in center field, and then Bryce Harper in right. These guys are all #1 draft picks except for Yasmani Grandal, and then the rest of the bench is made up of more first round draft picks: Alex Bregman, Kyle Schwarber, Chris Bryant, Andrew Benintendi. There's a ton of different guys I could put in here. These are just the guys I chose. I know there's going to be some comments saying, why didn't you put this guy or this guy? These are just the guys I chose to help balance out the bench and give me good lefty-righty speed, all that type of stuff. So that is the position players. Moving over to the pitchers, as far as the rotation, we've got Garrett Cole, Steven Strasburg, and David Price. All 3 of these guys were #1 overall picks. Justin Verlander and Jameson Tylan were both #2 overall picks, so I'm throwing them in there, but they were still first rounders. And then all of these guys down here in the bullpen are first round picks. Matt Bush is the only guy that was a #1 overall pick. It was kind of hard to make the pitchers because some pitchers come into the league as, you know, like they come in maybe as a starter and then work their way towards the bullpen or vice versa. Matt Bush, I'm pretty sure, came in as a position player and then changed to a pitcher. So pitchers are really, really weird when it comes to the draft. A lot of guys develop a lot differently. But overall, this is the squad I'm going to roll with. I think it's a pretty solid bullpen. I think it's a pretty solid starting rotation. The lineup actually is pretty good. Dansby Swanson and Justin Upton are probably the 2 weakest parts of it. Hopefully I don't face a lefty because Adrian Gonzalez does destroy righties. I don't know. We'll see how this goes, but this is my MLB first round and #1 overall pick team build. Let's jump into a game. Okay, so let's see what we're going up against. We're going to be on the road. We are going to have Steven Strasburg on the hill facing Vida Blue. He's got Roberto Alomar, Mookie Betts, Duke Snyder, Mike Trout, Jose Bautista, Pudge, Cal Ripken, and Brooks Robinson. This guy's got a good squad, and it sucks that we have to face a lefty, but it is what it is. The MLB draft is always kind of interesting in the way that some guys always pan out. Like Griffey, Chipper, those guys have panned out to be, you know, the superstars that they were supposed to be when they got drafted. And then there's some, you know, #1 overall busts, and, you know, just the MLB draft, and I guess drafts in general, are always just really, really it's so unpredictable. Like, you can be the best scout in the world and you think you have all the answers when it comes to seeing how a player is going to develop. I can't believe I just got to first base. But you never really know until you actually see the guy on the field and see how he develops in his first few years as a player. So the drafts are always interesting. By the way, if you guys want to see more team build ideas like this, revolving, you know, real things happening in the MLB, make sure to hit the thumbs up button for me. I'd appreciate that a lot. And then subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of these. I also got a ton of other MLB series going on, so I'd appreciate that. Oh, why did I swing first pitch with Harper, man? Why am I swinging first pitch curveball, dude? Oh my God, what a fastball, dude. I was not expecting him to throw that pitch right there. All right, he got me, man. You froze me. Oh, he went down to get that one, dude. Slider low and in. Got the bat head out in front. All right, it's leadoff base runner. It's a speedy one, too. Gave him a fastball. Oh, he went down to get that one, too. He's probably going to score right there, bro. Back-to-back swings. What? Okay, well, I thought the cutoff man was going to be more towards third base. I thought I would have had a chance to get him, but nope. The hit and run. First two batters. This is a bad start. 3 straight hits. Oh, my God. Steven Strasburg is getting lit up. This is horrible. We might need to get the bullpen going, bro. 4 straight hits. I cannot get this guy out. Come on, Upton. Throw him out. Throw him out. He's going to go to second. Oh, my God. This is the worst first inning I've ever had. That. I don't even have an out yet. What the hell is going on? Steven Strasburg has allowed 5 runs. I don't have an answer here. Wow, that's fun. Well, I've put myself in an extreme hole here. This is definitely not how I envisioned this game going, landing on Strasburg and everything. Oh my God, am I actually getting an out? It's possible. There we go. Back-to-back outs. Finally, we stopped the bleeding a little bit. We got to get out of this inning. He's got one more batter coming up before the pitcher spot, I believe. Come on, man. Don't let him bat around. There we go. I don't know what just happened. I got 3 outs like it was nothing, but the first, 7 hitters that came to the plate just... they were on X Games mode. Been a struggle, guys. Vita Blue has been hard to hit through the first time through the order. I only got on base 1 time, and it was kind of a cheesy way to get on base. Of course, he put up that 5-spot in the first inning, and I have been, I've been struggling. But, you know, I'm going to try to chip away. I just can't be making mistakes at this point. I really, really have to locate my pitches. There we go. That's off the end of the bat. That's good. Keep Bautista's power down to a minimum. He already hit a 3-run bomb earlier. So I just got to get the 2, 3, 4, 5, that part of the order going in the next inning. And then hopefully we'll be able to turn something up after that. There we go. There's 3 outs like that. That's good. A good inning right there from Steven Strasburg. He still can throw good pitches and throw strikes and get quality outs. We just got to go ahead and get him some run support. We got Correa coming up, the 2-hitter in the order, followed by Bryce Harper, and then I think Chipper Jones. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, my God. Give me a break, dude. What am I supposed to do here? That's a hard hit ball and it went right to the shortstop. It is one of those games, man. He's giving me back-to-back fastballs inside. He went to the changeup or the curveball away, and that's going to be an easy routine play. God, dude. I need to get something going. That was early. Well, so much for the 2, 3, 4 guys doing something. That is just the most routine 1, 2, 3 you could ask for. Yikes. And that's going to be a home run for Cal Ripken Jr. Once again, got behind in the count. 2-0, threw him a fastball, didn't hit my spot, stayed right over the middle, and that's an easy home run 10 times out of 10. 6-0, the lead got bigger. All right, well, we're in the 6th inning. Vita Blue is still on the mound. It's still a 6-0 game. Steven Strasburg is due up second. Is that going to be my first hit? I'll take it, man. I'll take anything I can get at this point. Thank God. We're definitely going to go ahead and bring in Chris Bryant to pinch hit. Steven Strasburg's day is going to be over. We got Matt Bush and Chris Sale warming up. Hopefully they'll be good enough to go after his lineup, because so far it's been a struggle. Oh my God, that was almost a great hit. Oh, I'll take it. Once again, these cheese hits is what's going to be going for me. And you know what? I squared up a couple balls that went right to people. That's 2 makeup hits. That's the way I look at it. And that's a double play. At least we'll get on the board, but he got 2 outs out of it, so that doesn't really help our case. But 6-1 now. Why does Matt Bush look so small? Is it just me, or does he look like 5'1"? Wait, hold on. How tall is Matt Bush? Because he looks tiny. Hold on, let me finish this AB, and then I'm checking his player card. There we go. Got a little ground ball action. Easy play for Chipper Jones. I have got to see what Matt Bush, his height looks like, because he looks so tiny. What, 5'9"? There's no way that's 5'9", dude. He looks so short. Am I just seeing things? Do you guys see that too? I don't know, man. That doesn't look right to me. Ooh, Duke Snyder going down looking to Chris Sale. Brought in the lefty for one batter, and he did his job. Let's go, Brandon Morrow. Do the same thing. There we go. That's going to be the second out. Easy play over there for Bryce. Come on, one more out, and then we got to go to the ninth and try to score 5. There we go. That should be it. 1, 2, 3, 8th inning for Chris Sale and Brandon Morrow. We're going to the ninth, down by 5 runs. And you want to know what the funny thing is? You just take away that first inning, this is a 1-1 game. Like, he had that 5 spot, went crazy through the first, like, 6 batters, and then after that, he's pretty much been shut down, or at least the same as I am. Dude, that's another hard hit ball with Correa right to the shortstop. I have been so unlucky with that today, man. Oh my God, 104 off the bat, and I can't find a friggin' hole. There we go, Bryce. Little lefty-lefty base knock against the shift. And we've got a base runner. Come on, man. One at a time. I believe we can do it. Look at that PCI. Good Lord, that's sexy. Well, that sucks.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Snyder is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that.
That's a brutal chain of events. Friggin' basically hit a foul home run and then get a late swing on a fastball to get a friggin' foul out. Chipper Jones, there we go. That's another hit. We got 2 guys on. I think with Agon coming up. Lefty-lefty. Maybe he can do what Harper did. You know what? I'm bringing in Tim Beckham. As much as Adrian Gonzalez is a good hitter, it's just not worth it to keep him in against a lefty when I can just bring in a righty who can play first base. Is he not going to let him go, CG? Okay, no, he's leaving him in. He probably just got the pen going. All right, Tim Beckham, you're #1 overall pick. This is your time to shine. And it's going to be a line out to end the game. I was all over that. Well, going into the 9th inning, like I said, this was literally a 1-1 game if you take away that first inning. That 5 spot, man, I don't know where that came from because he didn't put together any other run like that throughout the rest of the game. I don't know what happened. He just had everything going for him in the first inning. So that's just a little bit unfortunate. And, you know, I tried my best. I had to face Vita Blue the entire game. My lineup hits righties a little bit better, and he's one of the tougher lefties to face. You know, just is what it is, man. Just a little bit of an unfortunate situation. I had some swings that I felt like could have been hits with the exit velocities I was getting, you know, just kind of unlucky placement. And then, you know, a couple lineouts, couple jammed hits. Just, you know, weird game overall. But either way, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button on it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.